Esquire, baby. Rex, J. Sands.
Oh, say I'm a say you are complete to me, I get you. By the way that you move and the way that you smile. Say, oh my Dorima, baby, you be giving your hand, I'll take you anywhere. You give me something that I never had. Cause you care, but about to me and the family. Say, why you waiting for me to talk to you? Yeah, I'ma listen what y'all say. Yeah, don't move out in the come here. Yeah, they on the nail, to dirty wine, girl, dirty wine. Yeah, say, tama in, they not the pipe, to get out, say,
Nila wana failau whaakau. Ili tupele na mai talo voucher. Nila wana whaakau mami te mga oi. Ili voucher. Time for so far now, nila sumayoli. Talo voucher mo wai whaakau mane ayo liya so. Ia no fat. Tau tua male au nanga remote tau sa mo service station nei tona mai. Ma tau te tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele ni sio ma tau au nanga ss. Ale ngata foile, ma tau te sia ke ina fo ilo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik Pak Olusa? Awalnya telepon, matu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posible fia, mua, tapi lah ucapan lebih out. Mua, tapi lah telepon ni time out tu ina lah ucapan. Malah bayang mulu. Mana tua fu? Matua I fasa ina, lo tau maktapa ai no fuanga papeni. Mota Samoa, ore mota mo Samoa. Mado te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa. Paftaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Talofa everyone, malole soifua, and welcome to BluTable Talanoa for your Monday session, guys.
Happy Monday, guys. Brand new day of a brand new week, and we're very pumped. Today's a very good day.
I know. How was your weekend? Because my weekend was great. I had...
What did I do on the weekend?
Yeah, what did you do?
TikTok. I slept on Sunday. That was great. I feel like I didn't have a very exciting weekend because I can't remember what I did.
Well, I had a pretty exciting weekend, but it's top secret. No one's allowed to know.
What did you do?
It's top secret.
Well, then why mention it?
Because it's exciting. Look, today is Monday, and comment below. I know we're like, usually Mondays is like, I don't want to turn up to work, but here at Blue, every single day we are willing to head into work here at the Pacific Business Hub. So a massive shout out to our sponsors, our number one supporters. A massive thank you to Loa Fionga, Whai Malo, Alan Stowers, the Pacific Money Transfer. Sorry, Pacific Easy Money Transfer, your number one popular way to send money over to Samoa. And of course, Pacific 40. Man, we heard that everyone is switching over to these popular Talofa vouchers, the choice.
Oh, they're amazing, eh?
Yeah,
They are amazing.
easy, convenient, just like that. Your family in Samoa taken care of. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Is that right? No, it's not.
No. But it is a great day here on BluTable, and like our co-host Lorenzo said, it's a blue day outside with a blue sky. So it's great, guys. But after the break, we are going to have a very special guest. I'm sure a lot of you guys will know him, or at least a lot of you guys know about the brotherhood that he's a part of.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very exciting. So please don't go away. We'll be back very shortly.
Yeah, special guest. Stay tuned, guys.
Nila wana whailau whaakau. Ili tupele na mai talo for voucher. Nila wana whaakau mami te mga oi. Ili voucher. Time for so far now. Nila sumayo talo for voucher. Umawai whaakau mani ayo liya so. Yano fat.
Welcome to the Pacific Business Hub.
Tua ma le au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau teu tuina lo ta vale, ma le tele o nisi o matu au nanga i se ese. Ai le ngata foi le, ma tau te sia ke ina fo i lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik pak ulusan? Awalnya telepon, matu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. tupo sila fia. Mua, ta pe lau ta vale pe autu. Lua, ta pe lau telefoni i tai me utu ina lau ta vale. Ma le vaenga mulu. Mana tua fo. E matua i whasa ina, lo tau mafutapa ai no fuanga whapengi. Mata Samoa, ole mata mo Samoa. Mata te fia e au na pe mo o Samoa. Mafutaile fia mai. We'll see you again. God bless.
Welcome back, everyone. Talofa lava. I hope your Monday is going well. Claudia, check this guy out. Our special guest, right? I can't deal with you right now, Claudia.
It's a Monday. It's not a Friday, I forget.
You know, I'm so sorry. Yes, today we have a special guest. That's right, Atapana Faaui, who has now been announced as the head coach for Marist, Okilani, Samoa. Congratulations, well done. But yeah, man, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bana, we'll let you do your intro because I'm sure everyone's wondering, man, is Bana, you know, where you're from, your villages, because I know you're from a very popular village and stuff, but I'm sure all of our viewers are keen to know a little bit about yourself, so I'll let you do your spiel.
First of all, talofa lava and ola Claudia, talofa tupia, and yeah, welcome everyone. My name is Atapana Faaui, so I'm from the village of Samoa. Yeah. So as everyone knows, I was born and raised in proud Samoa. But as a privilege over here to be talking with these beautiful ladies about Marist. Just been appointed as head coach for Marist. So I was I'm a Marist boy right from primary up to college, and Marist gave me the opportunity to came here for rugby scholarship, and then I went to one of the Marist school in Sacred Heart, Auckland Sacred Heart. Woohoo! And yeah, and then here I am. I'm the coach for Marist.
Woohoo!
So it's exciting.
That's so exciting, eh?
Like, you know, I'm so proud of you. You know, especially for our people that that have come from Samoa, here on a scholarship. But you haven't left the job yet. You know, you've done everything that you can, but now you're giving back to our community and Samoa and the next generation, because it's exciting, and I'm so proud that once your time is done with rugby, you don't stop there. You've gone and you're like keep going. Yes,
Someone has to do it. Eh?
Someone has to do it, and it is Atapana. So, look, Pana, Marist is quite known in the Pacific. New Zealand Marist. You've got Fiji, Tonga. Tonga's got the good-looking Marist guys there. What do you reckon?
I am not even going to comment on this. I'm not going to get in trouble.
But it's Marist. Like, are you guys planning on like the whole world domination thing? Because it seems like Marist is everywhere, even with politics. You've got the leaders of Marist, HRPP, and also FAST. Fun is like carry on. But also in the sporting, you've got the greats such as Brian Lee Ma as well. What's up with that? What are you guys up to, eh? Tell us a little bit more about Marist Global. Do you?
Yeah, thanks, Pea. So Marist is just it's well known in the world. So that's the beauty of Marist school. So you can go anywhere in the world and then you find a Marist school or a Marist club. So you don't go in the world and then you'll be like, oh, is there any Salimua community over here or any village over here? So that's the beauty of being a Marist. And so the name itself is the combination of Mary and Christ. So that's why the name Marist is from. And I think that's all I know. And and then through school and so the Marist brothers, they came to Samoa. So they are the one that bring the rugby in Samoa. I think that's what I heard. So the Marist brothers, they bring the. So as you already know, it's been a lot of famous, most of the Manu Samoa, even our leaders in our country and that, most of companies, even in New Zealand. So a lot of CEOs and people that managing, they proud Marist people.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a little bit of Marist that I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's a very strong connection between Samoa and and Marist brothers. How long has that been around for?
I think it was around before I was born.
Yeah.
Which is a long time ago,
So can you tell us a little bit more about Marist Rugby?
So Marist Rugby is, so as you already know, so we were the first Marist New Zealand team that went to Samoa, Marist Samoa Sevens. And we're the first team from New Zealand that won the competition that took out the Marist Sevens. And then we did it once, 3 years in a row. So that's why it was but with looking at the high profile of rugby, it's always a Marist, Marist person over there dominating and yeah. So it's a well-known
worldwide domination.
Worldwide domination. Yeah. Okay, we get it. Relax. But look, it is. Like Claudia said, it's a strong connection back with Samoa. Talk to us a little bit about Okilangi Samoa itself. Your involvement and how long Marist has been involved with the Okilangi Samoa tournament. So Marist play a big part of for Auckland, Samoa the past few years. Even though I was playing and coaching for my village, and I still part of the Marist. I registered as under Marist because I was proud Marist when so with Auckland, Samoa. So Marist, I think they were in. Manukau County, Samoa or something, and when they moved over, and then 1 year they ever since they involved they play a big part for our Auckland, Samoa. Even the competition as well, we got some good Marist players that they've been selected and see Tuala Ben Limalu, he's from Marist, and now all of a sudden he's the assistant manager for Manu Samoa. I know. Congratulations, Ben. That was quite interesting over the weekend. It was nice to see a familiar face there in the management team. So well done, Ben.
I heard you guys talking about how was your weekend, and none of you mentioned that watching Manu Samoa.
I said, top secret.
Don't you have Sky or something?
He called us out.
No, we actually were
really spilling the tea here.
I'm sure.
Fake fan.
I really
Here we
fell
go.
off.
Fake fan.
No, look.
Come on, man.
Why you want to out expose us like that for?
Should we head to a breakdown?
Should we head into a break while we deal with this? Because seriously, what's going on? Bana, I already told you. Do you want me to expose?
Not on here, mate. Not on here.
Look, right after the break, we're going to talk to Atapana a little bit about why he's here. And I'm excited because, look, guys, stay tuned because he's got some exciting news about something that he wants to announce No, it's...
And hopefully you won't be spilling any more secrets.
Gracias, gracias.
Stay tuned, guys, right after the break.
Nila wana whailau whaakau. Ili tupele na mai ili talo for voucher. Nila wana whaakau mami te mga oi. Ili voucher. Tai ko isyo whanau nila kusuwai oli. Talo for voucher umawai whaakau mani ai oli yaso. Iano whaat.
Tua mara au nanga mo tau sa mo service station nei tona i matu. Ma tau te utuina lo ta vale, ma le tele onisi o matu au nanga i sesi. Ai le ngata foile, ma tau te seke ina fo i lo ta vale. Siapa lah yang voice wow, mau lah ucapan. Apa itu yang baik Pak Ulusa? Awalnya telepon, matu siapa lah yang voice mau lah ucapan. Mulu no posila fia, mua, tapi lah ucapan le Pea ut. Mua, tapi lah telepon ni time me utu ina lah ucapan. Malah baenga mulu. Mana tua fu? Matua i whasa aina, lo tau makitapa ai no fuanga whapengi. Ota Samoa, ore ma ota mo Samoa. Mato te fia e au auna pea mo oi Samoa. Maftaile fia mai, we'll see you again. God bless.
Talofa lava and welcome back. Yes, that's your fake fan here on BluTable
Yeah, just got exposed.
Proudly sponsored by Pacific Easy Money Transfer, Pacific 40, Malta o Samoa, Sei Oriana, the Pacific Business Hub, and of course, Seki Works. Let's talk about why you're really here, Bana. Let's expose you and your Marist team. No, just kidding. Look, no, Pana, but seriously, let's get back into why you're here and explain to our viewers, you have contributed so much to Marist rugby here in New Zealand and also in Samoa. What can our beautiful viewers and businesses here in New Zealand or Samoa can do to help our team here in New Zealand?
Thanks team. I think that's the reason why I'm here. It's just looking for sponsorship for our Malisi rugby team. As you all know, the Auckland Samoa Comp tournament is starting in, I think it's 24th of July, so it's pretty soon. So we just need your help with our sponsorship, please. So with our jersey, as you all know, it's on screen over there. If you really like to sponsor us, so there's a gold sponsor there with $5,000, and if you wanna our naming rights for our jerseys will be 10 grand. And I think there's on the side of it is the bronze one. It's 2 grand. So I hope can reach out with good people out there and just to
I'll be
sponsor
keen for the naming rights.
just to sponsor us, please, because I'll tell you what, we're gonna do well this year. So, and we're really gonna put your company in a good place. Yeah.
Number one.
So we've some benefits come with those stuff is so it's just opportunity to network your business with other sponsors.
Yes.
Weekly mentions on our Facebook and Twitter, Instagram, TikToks, and Snapchat. Invitation to our opening game with drinks and photos with opportunity with events for social media marketing. So it's a good way to promote, and it's a good way of marketing just to get your business out there. I tell you what, we got to bring a good team to make a good name for you guys. So watch out, eh? Watch out.
Now, how do they become a sponsor? Who do they get in contact with?
So there are 2 guys contact over there. So it'll be Rasmus Barrera. So he will be and Lemalu Ben Silva. So we'll probably get their name, get their contacts out there, and we'll keep in touch with them. And oh, look, I think I can see someone already mentioned a sponsor.
Oh, yeah, that looks like it. So, for those of our viewers who are looking, there's already... No, those are not the official sponsors. Those are just names that we've used to showcase what it could potentially look like with your massive company name on there to help support our awesome team, Marist. So, and it's not just about advertising your company. No. I don't think so. I think it's more about the connection between our youth, the players, back to Samoa, and you're helping them. You could potentially be sponsoring the next big name in the All Blacks.
Yes.
And if they are wearing that jersey with your company name, naming rights, can you imagine what your company would be worth when they make it big, the All Blacks? I mean, look at Ben Silva. He made it big. He's now, the coach of Manu Samoa. Check this young lad out here. He's the head coach of, Marist, the Marist team. But it's not, you're helping our community reach their full potential to achieve the goals that we couldn't without our sponsors. So seriously, I don't know if you ask me if I had that money, I'd be sponsoring Marist.
You're almost going to say Māori All Blacks, eh?
Almost as close. Get it together. Bana, this is the last time. But see this energy here. Obviously, he knows so much more about
energy, that's what it is.
Rugby. So, man, give it up to Bana, who has really fully exposed us on here. So, if you want to sponsor, there you go. The details are on there. But Bana, let's talk about the connection with Samoa and New Zealand. It's quite a strong connection. Yeah. But back in the day, during Pira Whatealofa days, is the connection still strong, like from back in the days, or is it kind of,
Yeah, I think at the moment, we got a good bunch of people that have been involved with our Marist, our Marist Old Boys Association here in Auckland. Some, everyone's got different kind of situation with their families and that. Everyone moved from place to place. And so we are the young ones that, that are coming up. So we are the next generation. We are the one that's coming up. So, credits to the guys that have been there. And as I mentioned before, there's a lot of well-known people in our Marist Association. And especially with Samoan rugby team, Samoan rugby union, or even the Auckland community as well. So we got a lot of high-profile people, but some of them, they like kind of like, you know, taking one step back and then just trying to have a little rest. And here we are the young generation, and you know, like we are here to serve, and we're here to just to make sure everything's going to be operating well for the future, especially like the Auckland Samoa coming up. So hopefully it works well for us. Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. And I'm excited to find out who this massive sponsor is going to be, because I feel like it's going to be like a fight to get the naming rights for this one. What do you reckon?
Claudia, do you know who Pea and Claudia is? Nah, jokes. No, here we go, guys.
No, Pea and Claudia, he's a legend.
Of course, I do.
But you do know John Olomu though.
Just say class, yes.
Atapana is trying to expose the girls here on BluTable.
And he's doing a very good job of it, I think.
Everyone's like, but you know what? It's Monday and we're having fun, so just forget about it, man. This is how much fun we're having here on BluTable Talanoa.
Well, we do have a few people watching though.
Commenting.
Shout out to James Mercury.
Yeah.
Hello.
And also I can see Atapana Faaui joining in to listen to her uncle expose us.
Yes.
Hi, fam.
But also a shout out to...
Just make sure if you want to sponsor us, just we'll give you the account number.
Yes, and also a shout out to Collins. Oh, and you were mentioning something about Su'a earlier on,
He's the secret legend of our
secret legend, the secret coach.
Tune in to make sure that you're behaving.
Is that
Oh, he's trying to whisper. Set it. I'm getting nervous now. Set it, please. Don't do that on the show. No, that's it. Look, before you go, we've got two big, massive questions that you need to answer.
Oh, wow.
Drum roll, please. No, kidding. Who's your favourite Marist player to ever come out of Samoa?
For me, it's hard to pick, but you know, it's Brian Lima. He's a legend, and like everyone know him. So I think he's a current coach for our Samoa Sevens at the moment, and I think they're just coming back from Monaco.
He's in great shape too.
Yeah. So
looking at photos before.
Claudia.
So he's one of my idol when I was at school, and I ended up like coming up, and I was playing for Marist Samoa, and he was the coach and that. So he was kind of like superstar. He was my idol back then.
He was your idol, right?
Yeah.
But Claudia's got something to say about Brian Lima as well. Claudia, go.
What do I have
Ask him. Because we were. He's actually in good shape. Yes.
What am I asking?
Oh, he's not on Tinder or something.
Do you know what? I was thinking, can we cut the show down?
What did you say? He was on Tinder. Stop it, Pana. Okay. Look, Pana, we know that you have, you've done so well for yourself, and coming from Samoa, earning that scholarship, then here in New Zealand, serving our community not only in rugby, but in churches, youth groups, and everything. You name it, Bana's gone there, and so well done. What would you encourage other schools to do? Would you encourage the other schools in Samoa to do the same as Malisi?
Yeah, 100%. Because with Malisi, they, what they've been doing here, in not just only the community and with like a lot of people's Samoan community here in New Zealand. So I encourage, we've seen that, guys that we've seen Scopa and Vele, Old Boys Association, and that they are the upcoming, and they, a lot of rugby players around the community, they all of them, they went to their schools. Yeah. We're so lucky, we get the opportunity to come from Samoa and then come over here, learn a few things about rugby, and trying to build up your rugby skills. Like for me, I came from nothing, But I was just like a hard working just to push for the next level and that. So I encouraged like for them just to do the same as Malisi as well, you know, like with the community. And that's when, because if we have a good connection with all these associations, the old boys and that, I reckon we're going to have a good team probably in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they all as funny as you?
Am I funny? Nah, jokes.
I don't know, Sophia.
Now you're taking compliments out of my mouth.
I don't know, Sophia. Goodness, I didn't know. I didn't realise we were interviewing Sophia. Look, Bana, it's been awesome having you on the show. Did you want to say any final words to your potential sponsors that are out there watching? What's your final plea like?
No, it's just first of all, I just want to say thanks to BluTV for and like all the sponsors for this program, just to for us to get the word out there, especially for business they want to sponsor us. Pretty sure there's a good start for us this year, so I'm looking forward to the challenge, and I hope you guys gonna sponsor us and work together with us, so we're gonna be a #1 team.
Definitely.
But thanks to you guys for having me on the show. I've always every time I drive home from work, I always see your program popped up, and then I was like, nah, I'm driving, so it's like, nah. But nah, I just like
really?
it.
I believe that.
I just like it. I just like it, and then I just.
So you know what? We're going to go back to all the shows and see if he's actually liked it.
No, he's lying. I actually invited him on the show before this.
But thanks for having me, Lloyd. Yes. Thank you so much.
No, it's been an absolute honour and privilege to have the big man for the #1 team at the moment, right? So we're going to be watching. Your guys' team very closely.
It's number 4 at the moment. So,
number 4.
Yeah.
So
Soon to be #1.
Yeah, I just want to work my way down.
Well, I heard who is it? Who are the top teams from the previous Auckland games?
So, as you all know, when I was playing for Salemore, we are the dominant, we're the most, got the championship for the Auckland Samoa. And I think the last year was United Brothers. They are a really good team. They got some good boys out there. Yep. And I think it's going to be tough this year with the quality of the players from each team as well. So I'm pretty sure there will be new teams, and here we are. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah.
Because look, I heard Michael Lepo is #1 in the Salemore team currently. So what do you have to say about that?
Just shout out to Michael. He's a legend of the game. And,
that's right.
So so he's a Salemore heart. So hopefully we'll catch up with him soon. And
we do have a question from Alessio. He says, "Is Ricky playing this year?"
Oh, who? Alessio. Is that the guy with from muscles? No.
That's the guy bigger than yours. That's the guy with the 7-pack. Alessio with the 7-pack.
Yeah, so more like 8.
Sometimes he goes like that all the time when you was in your program. So
he?
Nah, jokes. But yeah.
He's cheeky.
So are you going to answer this question?
No, Ricky's injured. He's been injured for a long time.
No. I think I know where this is going. This is a code name. This is a code name that Alessio's dropping. This is a code name. I can sense it.
Just subscribe it, please.
Don't forget to hit love for BluTable Talanoa. That's it from your girls and our special guest today, Atapana Faaui. His plea and his story about the Malisi Samoa Auckland. But that's it from us. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Don't forget tomorrow, Monday to Friday, your girls here on BluTable Talanoa, Pea and Claudia. Thank you so much, Bana.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Te quiero. God bless everyone.
Ciao.
Squad, baby. Rex, J Sands.
Oh, say I'm Martinez, say you are complete to me, Agelio. By the way that you move and the way that you smile. Say, oh my Dorima, baby, you be giving your hand, I'll take you anywhere. You give me something that I never had. Cause you care, but about to me and the family. Say why you waiting on me to talk to you? Yeah, I'ma listen what y'all say. Yeah, don't move out in the come here. Yeah, they on the layout, oh dirty wine, girl, dirty wine. Yeah, say I'm in and not the bite to get out. Say.